to Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa, which ends in a DQ. And I'm like, I kind of feel like, do we even want to talk about this? Not really, because you know what we want to talk about is Jacob Fatu.
Right. Damn right, Sara.
Yeah. So this match ends in a DQ because, of course, the Bloodline gets involved, and then more help comes out for Cody, obviously, to even the odds. And they corner Solo into a turnbuckle, and he's all like, ha, ha, like, no. And then he just gets this, like, evil, crazy laugh, and it's because Jacob Fatu comes out of nowhere, and people thought it was Jey Uso, which I always thought was funny, simply because of the red hair. And Jacob just goes bananas. Like, holy moly. This is the thing. I didn't watch SmackDown until today. I already saw everything that happened during SmackDown because I always do. And so I saw that Jacob debuted and I saw when he debuted, but I didn't see the extent of his debut. Like, I didn't know about the splash off of the turnbuckle onto the commentator's desk.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, like, I really do think that this should be considered, I don't know, maybe top 3 debuts under Triple H.
Oh, that was insane. Hands down the top 3. Like, it's not only the entrance and then just super kicking everyone. It's he brought that style of not only the Samoan, but that new wave, like MLW, like that type of indie, if you want to call it, into WWE, into the Bloodline, and up the violence that the Tongans are doing. To go with KO on the steps, and the speed too, to the steps, immediately into a spear through the barricade.
On Randy.
And then no real time to take a breath either, goes right into battling with Cody Rhodes, gets taken over, and then he splash, and a perfect splash. That was without a doubt one of the most perfect splashes I have seen from that one distance.
Yeah.
Into, like, through an announce table. This man is going to be a star. Like, I am so obsessed with Jacob Fatu at this point that, like, he is going to be the real game changer in the Bloodline. I'm telling you.
And you can tell that they feel that way about him as also, because they don't just let anybody have debuts like that. Because it wasn't even just he debuted during the main event. He, beat up everybody, whatever, right? He threw Kevin Owens on the stairs. That's a big deal. He speared Randy Orton through the barricade. Big deal. He splashed the current face of the company, Cody Rhodes, and the champion in the main event on SmackDown in his first ever match first ever moment in WWE. Like, that is, if you're going out, it's like if he debuted and did that to Roman Reigns when he was champion or something. Like, that is when you're already getting the stamp of approval before you even did anything. So I'm excited. This goes very much along with what we were talking about earlier, where this version of the Bloodline is just all about violence and proving to you why they're dominant, why you shouldn't mess with them, why they are the kings of SmackDown, by putting their fists or bodies, whatever they need to do, on you and hurting you. That is, I think it makes it a little bit more interesting. It's different than what the original Bloodline was doing. So, like, I think this makes it interesting, and that's why I think people should be more invested in it. But I also thought it was interesting. Did you see how Tama and Tonga reacted when they got in the ring to throw up the one? Did you notice that they were kind of like looking at each other a little bit like thrown off, like they were not told about Jacob? Did you notice
I could see that? I did notice it. No,
and
I know that.
I saw some people on Twitter saying it, and they're like, you're looking too much into it. And so I hadn't seen it yet. So I was like, all right, let me watch this to see what my opinion is. And no, I definitely noticed something seemed off. And I think that might be something that maybe they were not told. I don't think that this is going to be anything. I
don't think it is either at the end of the day. But
the Bloodline 2.0 is not breaking up. There's nothing.
Let's not. Yeah, don't even entertain it.
I did think it was an interesting little crack in their group, though, because it's like, why wouldn't Solo tell them about Jacob? Why would he not tell them?